portraits nazo tuzijumu
tuzanyira ku kyennyanja gwe envuba embi esanye ekome hebu tubadirike kuwafora
foreign exchange tumufuna okuva mu byennyanja. The fishing industry employs tens of thousands. We have food security byonna okuva mu byennyanja. That's why we say tuleke ebyennyanja bikule. That's why we say tuleke ebyennyanja bikule.
Yes, that is a song from Budo SS. They were singing, or they are singing about, methods of preserving fish. Yeah? Fishery is one of the economic activities. Actually, it's actually the biggest economic activity in Kalangala district where we were last week. Yeah, it is an economic activity, and the teenagers right there, use it to get money to pay their own school fees and stuff like that. Welcome to the show. If you just joined in, you are watching the Youth Voice right here on NBS TV. And of course, it is time for the campus talk. And guess what? Before I even go into that, I have a colleague of mine that just joined the show right now.
What's up, guys? It's your girl, Shifu Bear.
And by the way, I couldn't hold... Okay.
I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you're doing great. With me, I'm okay.
Yeah. Right. And of course, you were
saying... When we were in Kalangala with her, I couldn't help but notice that one of the food that she actually loved eating was fish.
Yeah,
like all the time, like she'd have this whole tilapia in front of her face. And
all right, on our campus talk today, we are discussing online elections. How safe are they? Are they okay for students to? Is it okay for students to engage in online elections? Isn't there rigging? Isn't it possible to hack the elections and stuff like that? At the course of this week, I also engaged with one of the Guild aspirants. His name is Agaba Amponda. You'll be catching his interview shortly. And he was also telling me about the same thing of how safe it is. But we want to also know from another candidate who has just joined us on the show. And his name is Wasswa. Welcome, bro.
Allow me introduce my guest.
Okay,
He's seated next to me for a reason, Olo. Anyway, so we have the Guild aspirant for university. Uganda Christian University. Okay, so you're going to introduce yourself to the people.
Yes.
No, don't touch my microphone.
I'm Wasswa Jean Patrick from the Faculty of Science and Technology, contesting for the post of Guild President of Wadia University, and that is Uganda Christian University.
What makes you different from other contestants?
The difference comes in with the love, the motivation, the courage, the respect for one another, and most importantly, I'm a God-fearing person.
Okay.
That helped me reach this stage.
Okay. So I don't know if you guys have noticed the masks we're wearing, and this is one of the campaigning strategies that you have set out. What are other campaigning strategies that you've put out?
Well, first of all, we are producing ads on social media to help our supporters who are at home, because most of the people are at home, 70% of the university is at home. So we have those social media platforms, the WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, that we use to present our material for campaigns to the students, the online flyers and everything. At school, we are putting up posters, banners, door-to-door campaigns, classes. We talk to the finalists who are at campus. So there are very many strategies that we are using to ensure that our people get our message, get our love and respect, and probably they will vote us into office.
Okay. So among all the contestants you are going against, I want to know who is shaking you a little more, who is actually scaring in this whole race.
Well, we are only two contestants with my colleague Agawa Kenneth Ampunda, and probably
you're only two contestants.
So probably I don't think anyone will or can shake me.
So for you, among the two, you feel like you're the best candidate?
Obviously, yes.
All right, cool. So elections are happening on the 25th.
Yes.
And they're going to be online. Yes. How safe are they? How are students going to engage?
Well, I think the Electoral Commission of Wadia University has done all possible precautions to ensure that the elections are safe. First and foremost, yesterday we had a mock voting. This is something to prepare us and see how safe the system is. And the whole of yesterday from 9 to 5 p.m., students were voting. They put people with different names, not of course us, just to see how many people, first of all, are available to vote, and people can use the system and how secure the system is. And all of us were briefed before the mock voting.
Okay.
We told our supporters to take part of the voting, and now we feel it is secure, and we can take part of this voting.
All right, so even the freshers are voting.
Everyone is voting. So long as you are a student of Uganda Christian University, you are eligible to vote.
Okay, in a minute, please tell us your policies. What are you changing about the university?
Yes, first and foremost, we have 5 key factors that we want to look at. And the first one is communication and transparency of the administration to the students, security, tuition challenges, mental health awareness, and the health at large, and the online classes. So we shall start with the communication and transparency of the administration. Time to time, the administration has not been clear with its communications to the students. It has not been fully transparent with the students. I'll give you an example of the UCU Medical School. As the current Guild government is fighting at the university to try and reduce tuition, their side, they're telling them to pay 5.9 million. And that's an increment of 9 million for a semester that is just 2 months. It is really absurd. So they are separated from us, but they are under our campus. Therefore, as we concentrate their side, the administration their side, because they said the recess will be free. But now they're saying they are paying for the recess and for this next semester. But before, they said the recess was free. But just because there was nothing official, a letter from the administration to show that the recess was free, they can always go against their word, and that is really, really absurd.
All right.
So
Talk to your supporters there. We really
I just have 2 questions.
Okay.
The first one is, which method of elections do you think is better? The online or the usual one that we've been having? And then the second question is, do you think even after this whole process, current lockdown, voting online is going to be a thing?
Well, first of all, as the first question, which one is better? For now, I believe the online elections are the best suitable method to conduct our elections, because we need to follow the constitution, and the current Guild government has to hand over power by 4th December. But our students all over the country, they are not available. Therefore, it is a strategy to help our students vote. But obviously, yes. Obviously, if they come back, I would prefer the physical voting, because there, technology is never 100% efficient.
Okay.
So for us to ensure that we protect the vote 100%, then
Who is your
the physical
biggest
elections-
opponent?
Opponent? We are only 2.
You're only 2?
Yes, we are only
All right, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're catching the show, that is
Wasswa
Wasswa.
Jean Patrick.
He is a Guild aspirant at Uganda Christian University, yeah? And his the second candidate is called Kenneth Agaba Amponda. I happened to catch up with him at the course of this week, and he is right here on the Youth Voice Show. Let's catch the discussion with him, and we'll be back shortly. This is NBS Youth Voice. The hashtag is NBS Youth Voice. And if you're from UCU, please drop your comments below on our comment section.